When you feel lost, your mind is often scattered, thinking about the past, worrying about the future, or feeling overwhelmed by uncertainty. But the present moment is always here, waiting for you. And one of the simplest ways to return to it is through your breath. Your breath is with you, from the moment you are born until the moment you leave this world. It asks for nothing, yet it gives you life. But how often do you pay attention to it? In Buddhism, we see the breath as a bridge between body and mind, between the restless outside world and the quiet space within. Try this. Take a deep breath in, slowly and gently. Feel the air entering your lungs. Now breathe out, letting go of any tension. Do this again, but this time, notice how your body feels. Is your chest tight? Are your shoulders tense? Simply observe, without judgment. By focusing on your breath, you are training your mind to stay in the present. The worries of the past and the fears of the future lose their power when you are fully here, in this moment. This is why many Buddhist teachings emphasize mindful breathing. Even the Buddha himself taught that by simply being aware of each breath, we can find clarity and peace. You don't need a quiet meditation room or a special cushion. You can practice anywhere, while sitting, standing, or even walking. If you feel lost, pause for a moment and breathe. Feel the rhythm of your breath, like waves returning to the shore. This simple act can change everything. It reminds you that you are alive, right here, right now. And in this moment, you are exactly where you need to be. When you feel lost, it can seem like you don't know which way to go in life. Your mind races, trying to find answers. But sometimes the more you think, the more confused you become. In Buddhism, we have a simple practice to help calm this confusion: walking meditation. Walking meditation is not about reaching a destination. It's about being present with every step you take. Usually, when we walk, our minds are somewhere else. We think about what we need to do next, or we replay conversations from the past. But walking meditation invites you to bring your full attention to the act of walking itself. Start by standing still for a moment. Feel the ground beneath your feet. Notice how your body feels. Now, as you take a step forward, be aware of how your foot lifts off the ground, moves through the air, and touches down again. Walk slowly, in a quiet place if possible. But even in a busy street or a park, you can still practice. The key is to keep your mind with your body, step by step. With each step, you can silently say to yourself, "I have arrived." And with the next step, "I am home." These words remind you that you don't need to rush. You are already exactly where you need to be. When your mind starts to wander, and it will, that's okay. Gently bring your attention back to your feet, back to your steps. This practice teaches patience and helps you reconnect with yourself. It shows you that even if you feel lost in life, you are still walking your path, one step at a time. Each step is a reminder. You are alive, you are moving forward, and you are grounded in this present moment. Through walking meditation, you don't just find your way, you realize that you were never truly lost. When you feel lost, it's easy to focus on what's missing in your life. You might think about what you don't have, what hasn't worked out, or where you think you should be. But in Buddhism, we learn that by shifting our focus from what's lacking to what's present, we can find peace and clarity. This is where the practice of gratitude comes in. Gratitude doesn't mean pretending everything is perfect, Life has its challenges, and it's natural to feel sad, frustrated, or confused at times. But even in difficult moments, there are small things we can appreciate. The warmth of sunlight on your skin, the sound of birds in the morning, the taste of your favorite tea. These simple experiences remind us that life is full of gifts, even when we feel lost. Start by taking a quiet moment each day to reflect on what you're thankful for. It doesn't have to be something big. In fact, the smaller, everyday things often have the most power. Maybe it's a smile of a stranger, a deep breath of fresh air, or the feeling of your feet touching the ground. When you notice these moments, pause and let yourself feel the gratitude fully. You can also keep a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. Over time, you'll start to see that even when life feels difficult, there's always something to appreciate. This practice helps shift your mindset from focusing on what's wrong to recognizing what's right. Gratitude opens your heart. It reminds you that you are connected to the world around you. When you appreciate the small things, you begin to see that you already have so much. You may still face challenges, but gratitude gives you the strength to meet them with a calm and open heart. When you feel lost, gratitude helps you find your way back, not by changing your situation, but by changing how you see it. And through this shift, you discover that even in the midst of confusion, life is full of beauty and meaning. Feeling lost is something we all experience at some point in our lives. It can feel heavy, confusing, and even lonely. But through simple Buddhist practices, like mindful breathing, walking meditation, and gratitude, we can gently guide ourselves back to clarity and peace. These are not just techniques, they are ways of living, helping us reconnect with the present moment and with ourselves. Remember, you don't need to have all the answers right now. Life is not a straight path. Sometimes feeling lost is part of the journey. It's in these moments of uncertainty that we often find the deepest growth and understanding. By taking a deep breath, stepping mindfully, and appreciating the small blessings around us, we begin to realize that we were never truly lost. We were simply finding our way. If you found value in these teachings, I'm deeply grateful for your time and presence here. Your support through likes, subscribing to the channel, and sharing your thoughts in the comments means a lot. It creates a space where we can all learn and grow together. And for those who've shown extra kindness through super thanks, I truly appreciate your generosity. It helps me continue sharing these teachings with others. May these practices bring you peace and guidance on your journey. Thank you for being here, and I look forward to sharing more with you in the future.